Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
So you're taking your OSHA 10 training and want to know exactly how many questions are on the test. That's a great question, but the answer isn't a single, simple number, and here's why. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, doesn't actually create the test you'll be taking. Instead, they authorize specific online providers and in-person trainers to deliver the course content. Because of this, each provider creates their own quizzes and final exam based on OSHA's required topics. However, they all follow a very similar structure, so we can give you a really good idea of what to expect. Your OSHA 10 course, whether it's for construction or general industry, will be broken down into individual modules or lessons. Think of these as chapters in a book, covering topics like Introduction to OSHA, Fall Protection, Electrical Safety, or Personal Protective Equipment. At the end of each of these modules, you will have to take a short quiz. These module quizzes typically have anywhere from 3 to 10 questions each. Their purpose is to make sure you understood the key concepts from that specific section before you move on to the next one. Since an OSHA 10 course has several required modules, you can expect to answer a total of 50 to 100 quiz questions spread throughout the entire training. Then, after you've completed all the modules and passed all the small quizzes, you'll face the final exam. This is the big test that covers material from the entire course. The final exam for an OSHA 10 course typically has between 20 and 40 multiple choice questions. So, while there's no single magic number, you can expect a series of small quizzes followed by a larger final test. What's more important than the exact number of questions is the passing score. OSHA mandates that you must score at least 70% on the final exam to pass the course and receive your DOL card. Another critical rule is that you get 3 attempts to pass the final exam. If you fail on your first try, you can study the material you struggled with and try again. If you fail 3 times, you will have to restart the entire course from the very beginning. So, to sum it up, don't focus on one specific number. Instead, be prepared for a quiz after each learning module and a comprehensive final exam of about 20 to 40 questions at the very end. Your main goal should be to understand the material and aim for that 70% or higher passing grade. Hopefully, that clears things up and helps you feel more prepared for your OSHA 10 training. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more straightforward safety training tips and information. Stay safe out there.